So I just want to get up here and share a little bit about myself because, first of all, I ain't never did drugs, but I got people in my family that have overcome drugs. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a drug addict. My dad was a drug addict. My brother was a drug addict. And I seen God deliver them, so I know he can do it for you. If he did it for them, he can do it for you. But for me, my story is that people think that I'm crazy, that I'm delusional, that I'm a lunatic. But I've been inside of the grace of God, and these people came from my family, try to take my kids away from me. Okay, I got a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old that I don't even have full custody over. But God is gonna show up show up out in my favor. Because I love my kids, and these people be flexing and fronting like they love my kids better than I do. But it's just like that story in the Bible where the woman had a dead child. And then the other woman had a living child. I think it's in the book of Samuel. I don't know. But like I said, the woman tried to claim the dead child, tried to claim the living child as her own when she sat on her baby and her baby died. Okay, so that's the similar situation that I'm going through. So they had brought the babies to the King Solomon, and King Solomon said, well, what happens if I cut them in half with a sword? And the woman said, well, you're not going to kill my baby. Please, whatever you do, give him to the woman that's not his mother. Because if you give him to her, at least he'll live. The other woman sat back and said, well, you know what? I don't care who you give that child to. Because at least if you kill him, neither one of us will have a baby. So that's what I'm going through in my life. I don't struggle with drugs. I don't struggle with alcohol. I may have struggled with fornication and all these other things in my past. I'm married now. But like I said, my struggle is getting my kids back and letting them know that I love them and that I'm there for them. These people came through my house and tried to take my kids away from me, and I never did drugs. I never did nobody nothing. So I mean business. I'm standing on the word of God. I'm 10 toes deep. And I mean business when I say I'm getting my kids back. And that's what I'm praying, and I'm believing in God and having faith for. Because with the faith of a mustard seed,